Hey guys, it's Dr. Justin Marcagiani here. Let's talk about gut function and detoxification and how they are both intimately connected. All right, let's dig in. But before we go, click on the subscribe button so you can get my updates for these videos. They're going to be coming more frequently. We got lots of YouTube live talks as well. And make sure you click that bell below. That way YouTube actually notifies you when I'm producing new content and it's coming out. So I'll give you 1 second to do that. All right, time's up. So leaky gut and detoxification issue. So your gut function is really important because that's the bottleneck where all the nutrients that you consume either supplementally and through your diet they get broken down, they get digested, assimilated, utilized, and absorbed. And if we have impairments in the digestive process, whether it's hydrochloric acid and enzymes, we may have a hard time breaking those down. If we have gut permeability, when we say leaky gut, that's kind of like the slang word, it's more descriptive. In the conventional medical literature, it's known as gastrointestinal permeability. We have these tight junction cells, right, in our intestines, and they're cells that look like this, or like a zipper, zipped up, if you will. And as we have inflammatory foods, as we have infectious debris, lipopolysaccharides, parasites, fungal overgrowth, these compounds, you can increase this protein called zonulin, all right, and then the gut can start to unzip a little bit, which one activates the immune system more because more food particles that are undigested get into the bloodstream. The immune system starts overreacting, which sucks up lots of energy and resources. Two, we're not going to be breaking down a lot of those foods better because we're not fully assimilating them and digesting them and utilizing them. And then number three, typically we're also going to have issues with internal gut bacteria producing healthy nutrients like vitamin K and B vitamins for energy as well. So first off, leaky gut. Gastrointestinal permeability is more the medical term. So if you're of the medical persuasion and you're not used to that term, go into PubMed, type in gastrointestinal permeability. Number two, that's really important. So we're unzipping those tight junctions and allowing foods and LPS and other inflammatory molecules to get through, which jacks up inflammation. Inflammation shifts your body more into a catabolic state where you're breaking down faster than you're repairing, okay? So that's the quick review. Now, we need nutrients to run our phase 1 and phase 2 detoxification pathways. So if here's our liver right here, we have phase 1 nutrients, which typically these nutrients are going to be B vitamins, right? They're going to be antioxidants, right? Things like curcumin, turmeric, grapeseed, resveratrol, really, really important compounds. A lot of times we'll use tonifying herbs as well, right? Dandelion, fringe tree, artichoke root. These are tonifying herbs. They help support the liver. They help thin out the gallbladder bile flow. They just generally provide antioxidant support and nourishment to the liver. So if we're taking these various herbs or tonifying herbs, or taking in additional B vitamins or additional antioxidants, we have to be able to assimilate and absorb these nutrients. So that's really important. Number two, when we're under chronic gut stress and gut inflammation, guess what happens to your demand for B vitamins? It goes up. Why does it go up? Because one, you're not producing your internal B vitamins because of poor gut bacteria and dysbiosis and SIBO. Number two, you're not metabolizing it, and increased lactic acid from stress and inflammation is going to burn through those B vitamins for you as well. And then of course the antioxidants, when you have increased stress, that's going to create increased oxidation. Oxidation is when you lose electrons. So if you're losing electrons, we're utilizing those antioxidants to help stabilize that loss of an electron. That's oxidative stress. You increase free radicals. That's like putting a nail outside, it rusts. That rusting is oxidation. So in our body, we don't like to let things rust, so we use antioxidants and we tap into our antioxidant bank or our antioxidant reserves. Turmeric, curcumin, resveratrol, grapeseed, and vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin A, those kind of things, or vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E are internal vitamins for antioxidants. So that gives you a good rundown there. We have our phase 2. So these are our phase 1. Then we have our phase 2 nutrients over here. And our phase 2 nutrients are going to be sulfur amino acids. Okay? These could be glutamine. These could be glycine. These could be cysteine. Okay, and this alone, these three right here make glutathione. This is our master antioxidant. Of course, it could be other amino acids like methionine. It could be taurine, right, which is really important for bile and gallbladder function too. So you can see a lot of the sulfur amino acids here make up those phase 2 nutrients. And we know that we get healthy levels of sulfur amino acids primarily through animal products. I mean, yeah, you can do it through whey protein too, maybe potentially pea protein, but you're getting them from amino acid sources. And if you don't have adequate HCl or enzyme production, it's going to be harder to break those down. Of course, the more stressed we are and the more catabolic we are, we're going to put those amino acids into gluconeogenesis to help improve glucose levels if we're under chronic stress and inflammation. So we've got to make sure when we're supporting detoxification, we have healthy gut function so we can absorb the nutrients. We're not under so much catabolic stress where our body's burning it up. And the more toxicity that we're being exposed to, whether it's through the environmental chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, rodenticides, heavy metals in the environment, Roundup, glyphosate, those kind of things, those toxins are going to increase the demand. So we have increased chemicals, increased toxins, equal increased demand for detox nutrients. So the demand for these nutrients goes up, right? And these pathways above, they're known as our cytochrome P450 oxidase pathways. And these pathways require these nutrients, and we have to get them in through our body. Stress alters it, more toxicity alters it, and then more, I should say, absorption or more impairment of the absorption via the gut. So we got to get to the root cause, right? Root cause is decreased toxic load in the environment through pesticides, chemicals, metals, what you're rubbing on your skin and your body. Number 2, we got to fix our digestion so we can break down these nutrients. And we got to fix the gut stressors that could be preventing from absorbing it. So whether it's low enzymes or low hydrochloric acid levels, whether it's gut infections, SIBO, H. pylori, or parasitic infections, and also supporting these pathways as well. Just like if you're in debt, you may have to take out a loan to kind of make yourself whole again. Well, it's the same thing. Think of supplements as like a generous bailout to bring you back to baseline. We got to get to the root cause. And that's where the hormones, that's where the nutrients, that's where fixing the digestion and fixing the gut infections help support the root cause. Again, this is Dr. J here. Click below, click that bell, subscribe, make sure you get my notifications. Check out my live YouTube chats where you can have an engagement with me and we can talk more about these things live and interact. And again, more videos coming your way, so if you're enjoying it and you want to reach out and connect with myself and my colleagues to work deeper on these issues with yourself because you think you may be having some toxicity issues from your gut, click below. Look forward to helping you out and providing more information your way. Thanks a lot and have a great day.